while I'm thinking about it. I don't know when he got antlers. It's OJ Day! Woohoo! Final day of the event for this dude. We will finish up his playthrough since should have a full engineer playthrough and a full playthrough on PS4 for the guide. Not that it's different based on platform, but some people prefer seeing their buttons and prompts and stuff. Okay. There are no events up. Damn. Well, killing raiders would be much nicer if we had that siege going on. Keep a lookout for it. Do we still have a detonator? Yep.
Let's go.
We got more hellbugs incoming. Those bugs are just a pile of goo now. Nice shooting.
Going the raiders are down this little alley here. Got a couple raiders here.
Come on! Cover me! Not good.
More down here.
Watch my back, I'm reloading.
Need ammo. These are just strays. Got a 5K grenade on my PC guy today. That's the closest to being able to get another 5K that I've been so far. PS4 is still the only platform where I have a 5K that I play as 5K. Need ammo.
him off me!
Ammo box. Check the map. And we got a bunch of arc faults up down, 99 problems. Dark matter. Scrappers. And well, 99 problems is not going to get us any detonator kills. There's just not enough enemies. We can finish off. So let me do another round here. And then we'll head to that. All 99 problems is still up. There's not a lot of raiders here compared to if we can farm, we're up.
gotta reload.
Got any ammo? Nope.
Fire in the hole. Cover me. Got him.
Show your face. You go running away pretty quick. Where is this guy? It's canning crap. I'll head over to the 99 problems. We're past the halfway point with the Raider, which is good. Okay. That looks like we can just drive to it.
Let's go.
They have already now taken care of a bunch of it. Woohoo!
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall. I have high hopes for this, but let's be careful. Clear them out, and the arc fall is ours. They brought some We need to take him out before he completes it. The crystal is unstable. Get clear.
I'm not really a fan of any of the weather effects, even the snow. It looks nice, but it's irritating how it covers up the text. There's no shadowing or anything to compensate for it. Oh. I'm just gonna stay over here and give them a distance because I was thinking having to change. I was leaning back and I think that was helping keep drift off. The entire time doing 99 problems getting there. That I need to try. Health is going down, even though we haven't gotten it yet. There we go. I'm not sure I can't move fast enough to get these. Mechanic. A lot of red pointers, figured I could get the rest of these killed. So there's some point. vehicles outside the circle. Fuck everything up. Back into the circle. Everyone is howdy! We'll take a look at what we got going here. Nothing special wise. We got the 2 OJ draws coming up here in just a second. As soon as this is over, I'll jump down and grab those, and then we'll take a look at our mod situation. And then we'll look for some altars. That's Shadow War up. So at the end of the day, this character went from 0 to 4992 in 16 days. And if anyone started back when I started this stream, hopefully you made it that far too. But now for the big reward. Here we go. 1, 2. And what do we get? You take our screenshots. We got a gladiator and a saw. So let's take a look at what we got to go with this one here. Well, first we'll do the enhancement. Still light on salvage because I haven't been doing the side missions, but we'll pick them up after the event. I'm going to be playing my main starting tomorrow. Let's go with... Whoops. Unlock some slots. And we'll see what event mods we've got to go in here, if any. A quickening stock. Whoops, I forgot to check to see whether the purple was it. Nope. Because if we can pull this off, you can see the effect. Nope. Nope. Only one. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. inventory-wise. Damage less radius and full damage radius. Actually, not any better, so we're going to stick with the one we've got. Don't need the blue mods. And that grenade is obviously not as good as the grenade we're using. It's 4999. Someone said you thick in the chat. I miss Bitch Boy. I haven't seen him again. Get some Hulkers up? Nope. Okay, well, let's pick up where we left off. There's still no Ken Farm, so let's go hit the Raiders again. Let's see. Ten air kills almost half done. Get all that PG saved up for the big draw. The Hulker. Now I will pop on and play if I can't fill out my cleansing weapon mods. Even if this is not a long-term character, he's not going to be deleted or nothing right away. So let's have him have some fun weapons. Only 50 more Raiders.
Taking cover!
Armistice and Apocalypse. I'm not sure what those are. Those sound like things from original Defiance.
Not good.
Or are they some synergy thing that I don't have the crystal for?
I'm taking fire.
I remember a weapon apocalypse.
No!
Original Defiance.
Good.
35 more. Yeah, you're talking about original Defiance. I'm in 2050. It's funny though, when I pop in with my old characters, I got everybody wants my T6 Saul, what's that one called again? The BMG Saul something or other. I guess it's rarer than I thought, because I get proposition for it every single time someone I guess checks my card. I thought I recognized those names. They're sort of like Mobile Fortress and all the weird, crazy things. Where is this guy? Grass. I'm doing these as part of the contract. As you see popping up over on the left, we got Raider Extermination and Detonator Kills are two of the bounties. The unlike original Defiance, well, it's like original Defiance. When Defiance first launched, the contracts were just like this down here. We got Raider Extermination, Detonator Expertise, Endurance Discipline, and they all lead up for getting the purified Ghoulite that you use to purchase things at the end of Arc Falls, since you don't get keys 2050. It's all based on the Ghoulite. See down there at the bottom on the far on the right side, which is 5 out of 5. That's my raw Ghoulite. You use that to buy the equivalent of a regular box. Well, in 2050 has it all built in. I do have all the DLC for the original game. I have over 12,000 inventory slots in original Defiance on PC. On PS3 I only have about 1,200. But 2050 is launched as free to play, unlike the original Defiance, which started out as pay to play. But you have to remember that 2050 doesn't have some of the things if you're still playing the original game, like incursions. None of those things are in 2050. This is a Big Boomer, but Big Boomer is different because Big Boomer was not a manual debt in original Defiance. They kept the names, but they changed things. There are things that were fully auto, like the Nomad is now burst. So they kept names and models, but changed functionality. Ouchie. Here we go. One more Raider kill. See, I think it popped up there plus 14. That's the number related to the middle number, the 71 out of 125. That's purified Ghoulite, which you use to buy the specials. What's CN as what synergy? What's that stand for? "99 Problems" is up again. Where's Hulkers? I played the game. I wasn't a launch player, but I played within the first month, shortly after they got most of the networking issues. I created an online trading site called Hulker Cafe. Was a big supporter of the game, and then DLC 5 arrived, and just like 80% of the community, we quit playing because DLC 5 just screwed the game. Right now we're in Armistice 2020, and the second 2 weeks are Hulker Hell and 99 Problems in 2050. Our first two weeks we had Solstice Strike and Event Horizon. But it all ends Monday. This character I started as a new character on the first day, on the second day of the event, and I only played weeknights. And I'm now almost maxed out. Yeah, I pop in there occasionally. I'm in Clan Kronos on PC. I can't remember what the clan's on the consoles. I played on Xbox 360 and PS3, as well as PC. My primary. And Kronos has been, the founder of Kronos has left, and every time I log in, some guy claims that he's the representative of the founder, is telling me I gotta leave and join the new clan. But there's always other clan he's on, so I'm like, why should I bother? I don't play enough of the original game. Cool. I'll make sure to check some out. The stuff I'm working on right now is all related to 2050, but I did cross-reference everything appearance and vehicle-wise from the original game, and I plan on taking that data and stuffing it into Hulker Cafe, which at this point is pretty much just run for nostalgia purposes since I stopped updating it after DLC 5. But we had tons of community linked videos and all that kind of stuff. It'd be kind of curious to revisit. But with the, you know, if Triad had been smart, they would have asked Microsoft to do backwards compatibility on the Xbox One early on and kept people playing. I'm sure it wouldn't have been difficult. And now with the next generation of consoles hitting, you know, at the end of the year and both be backwards compatible, 2050 will continue on. They don't have to make a new version. Strangest thing for me revisiting, because I went on to, you know, check out what outfits and stuff I had, because I had to index all the appearance items and vehicles, it was always the PC performed the best, and then the Xbox, and then the PS3. But ever since they did the server migration, now Xbox plays the worst, and PS3's in the middle. On Xbox, you can take up to a minute for the map to come up. It's pathetic. But PC still plays just like it used to play. And I like, you know, point out my old guns. I have that, whatever the nuke launcher is, I forget what that was called. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new consoles, particularly with the backwards compatibility on both of them. Okay, there I got my contract. So now I'm up to 83.
Be careful.
Switch back to the weapons I was using. Well, it's not worse in terms of performance. You got to remember that that's always a factor. But in terms of gameplay, you have to remember 2050 launched with only about 50% of the content of the original Defiance. You know, there's tons of missions that aren't in the game, and instead of having the ego grid where you can customize your character, it uses this class system. If you haven't seen this before, see over here, instead of the ego grid, you have a list of classes, and each class has 25 levels that unlock both ego powers and passives, just like the original game, but they're limited to that. Now, each loadout, just like in the original game, can have its own class and list of perks, but it's a different dynamic, and you unlock one single class when you launch, and you can earn the rest. You don't have to pay for them, but you can pay for them if you want. But it does have, like you said, the DLC, everything from Gunslinger except for incursions, everything from Floor and Lero except for multiplayer arenas. I could go on and on about all the stuff they took out. But the big thing is a lot of what people consider the in-game content, like expeditions, you know, they're not in the game. Silicon Valley and Alcatraz aren't in the game. There are no cyber rigs. Cyber rigs have been replaced by
an incoming arcfall. I have high hopes
synergies.
for this, but let's be careful.
When the game launched, they promised they weren't going to do synergies on weapons. Like from the beginning, you always had your veteran and all the standard synergies. Whoops. On the weapons, you know, when you were a noob, your weapons dropped with no synergies, but soon enough you got some kind of synergy. They promised they were not going to have synergies on the weapons. And then after a while they introduced mod fusion, which are event-based, just like the event-based ones you mentioned before. And then later they introduced this, synergies, which is kind of like a cyber rig, except for there's no rig. You have 6 crystals. The crystals can be mixed and matched. If you pull this up, you can see you have 6 slots, and there's crystals of different quality. Flawless is best, then polished, then cut, then rough. And down at the bottom you can see if you put all 6 crystals into the same thing, equip them, you can unlock 6 effects. And they go up as you get better quality ones, and you increase your matrix power. This number there, 50 out of 1,000. 500 out of 1,000. Do you not have one of the hover bikes? This is one that was only available as part of the Samhain Cavalier pack game, which is kind of an interesting. Kind of an interesting outfit, but it also came with this version of the Falcon. There's the Falcon Red Black and the Falcon X Rider, which is the pre-release one, and then they also have what's known as loyalty. See, this is a reason for loading up the game. If you've linked your account on PC, you can bring a bunch of stuff over into the game, and I'm not sure if they're going to continue doing that forever, so it might be worth just launching it. But you see down here, it says TMW Raven. I also have a Valiant Falcon, which is the one that you get if you go to the store. See down here on the bottom, it says Valor. By playing original Defiance, you can buy some of these items. Based on money spent and things you earned or unlocked in the game. Original Defiance you get to unlock. Oh. Yeah, these are the hover bikes they introduced, and around DLC 3? I think it was. I mean, you didn't get it as part of DLC 3, but it was the same time period when they introduced them. It is, but you see, vehicles, they screwed vehicles. 2050 is the original PC code given to a third party called Behavior that then ported it. They ripped out a bunch of stuff and added some new stuff for variations. There's no actually new stuff in the game. Like the class system is just, we'll take the ego grid and cut down the number of objects you have and filter it. What? After me, hello. So they had the base code, but they screwed a bunch of things where, you know, vehicles worked fine in the original Defiance. They still work fine. But in 2050, when it launched, vehicles were pretty much indestructible, and people were just driving around arch calls running over everything. And so their solution to the problem was to basically turn all vehicles into tinfoil. So, and they also don't scale based on your power rating. You see my power rating is 4992. That's the equivalent of ego. The 50 is what they call ego in 2050, which only goes up to 50. And unlike original Defiance, you can't earn maximum. You can't earn 6,000. You have to get it from RNG. You can upgrade your weapons to maximum, but shields and grenades are random. And because your power rating is based on the average of your two weapons, your shields and grenades, you're at the second hall of RNG to get that maximum. My main on PS4 is 5K. But on Xbox One and PC, I have only 4999. Man. Like everybody's after me. Yeah, I'm a 6,000 on PC. But you can earn 6,000. You know, you can either earn it by doing all the pursuits, or you can just keep leveling up, you know, refilling the ego bar over and over again, and eventually get 6,000 without the pursuits. You know, a lot of people find multiplayer, or you never do sharpshooting, savior, gold. There are a lot of reasons you can't get to all the pursuits. But in this game, power rating is based on your items, it's not based on pursuits or anything else. 5,000 per max. That's why I call it almost 5K. Once you have two 5,000 weapons, every drop you get is 4750. But you're still up to your random grenade and your random skill drop. I happen to get a 5K skill drop, grenade drop today on PC, but I still don't have a 5K skill drop for 4999. There are lots of weird bugs, like this weapon I'm using here, the Goliath. It can damage mother load even when I don't hit the weaker button. Well, they took the mass cannon out. They only they have this is the Goliath, and there's also a pumpkin patch, which is a detonator, which works like mass cannon. But you have to remember 2050 has no effectors, has no MCMGs. It only has 54 base weapons. And the only time there's crazy stuff, like I missed my SMGs to shoot the rockets. That's one of the reasons I load up the old game, to pull out the stuff that I don't get in here. Yeah, I've seen people talk about acid bath. I don't think I got that. I stopped playing, You know, like I said, I stopped playing after DLC 5, and I came back and played on and off for about a year. But you know, as someone who was a daily player, it was kind of hard to come back after they introduced the stress level. That's like some asshole saying Happy Cow fast travel flight, and you're trying to do the daily, and it's strength level 10, even though you're the only one there.
I'm dying out here.
2015, instead of there being 20 levels, there's 100 for weapon skill. And it's not like you now, they just make it so that the bonus you get a much smaller increment. Vehicles still only go up to 20. Chairman is no longer a skill. And there's no melee weapons except for the Crusader and Assassin classes have it as their burst skill power. Well, the engineer class, one I'm running right now, you can see at the bottom, my first ego power is drone. And then the second ego power, you have a choice of a second drone, which does healing as opposed to combat, or the minefield, and I'm using the minefield. And the third one, you can either use a turret or you can turn it into a bulwark. And you'll see a lot of people running around in bulwarks here. Yeah, I missed generic mass cannon. That was one of my favorite things in this game where it started. You got mass cannon. You just shoot up in the air and see where the pellets drop. Well, I'm doing it right now. And there's a guy that just turned into a bulwark. Something similar in Riddle of Mine, there's again, but the Hulker Hell, their mod fusion is called Cleansing Flames, and if you get all 4 mods, if you kill somebody, you kind of set yourself on fire, but you don't take damage, but everybody around you takes damage. And if you combine that with the Culturomancer, which shoots out turkeys, which can go and eat enemies, and you have a turret, and you have a drone, you just sort of shoot one guy and then stand still and kill 100 people without pulling the trigger. I have the Defiance in original Defiance 2, so I miss being able to drive around in the open world with one of those. Myself by hiding, hiding up there like people do. And instead it would just keep resetting his health and his timer would run out. They fixed it so he'll only go out part of the way and they don't run back, so he has to reset his health. But that doesn't keep them from staying outside and luring him. It's just you can't do damage unless you shoot the weak spots. I mean, thank you. Got him now. He's gonna do that. We got one node left. And he's down to half health. It won't take that long. While I was using, there's a lot of people were using this guided rocket launcher pistol locked onto his nose. It seemed effective, but didn't end up doing that much damage. And since Goliath damages him, when I just use back, with this new character, like I said, I've only been playing it for 15 days. 17 at this point, I think. He only has so much stuff. Oh, they almost have it. Down there because some assholes down there. See all the extra damage numbers coming from the pellets. I'm not in the weak spot. Damage. But at the same time, like if you remember the Piper Project mission, the EMC guys who are normally your allies, they're bad guys, those, they don't take damage from the pellets. And things like the turret won't target them. They give us something and it's always got a little problem. Gun in here any second. There he goes. Oh. We need Hulkers. We see how this works at the end of Artfall. Instead of going to getting your keys and going to a chest, you got these things here. So, standard cash, that's equivalent to the common chest. That's equivalent of the elite chest, etc. And you see that number, that's 14 purified Coolanite. And that's the thing that has a cap every day. As opposed to, you know, you can keep getting keys, spend them, earn as many as you want. They only have those certain currencies that have the cap for each game. Got pulled called Shadow War. We got an event going on. And there it is going on without me. Oh man. Had to get to the Hulkers. I don't have quite as much PG as I wanted to be able to buy all the boxes at once. I'm not even sure, given the time I get all 20 Hulker kills. All I know, it's already over. We're not getting the header. Yep, it's already over. I was busy doing that. Oh man. Let's go down and check my bounties. I got all those done. I haven't done a grid yet. Let's get a grid taken care of and queue up and hope that Hulkers pop. I need the Hulkers. Yeah, so they added a new faction in 2050 that's not in the original game, called Synthetic Genesis Technologies. They have a daily contract of just doing one grid emergency. You know. And they made it so the grid is much weaker now, as you'll see here. I'll take care of them in just a second. You don't get the Crusaders. See, it's already over. And now, because I did 2 contracts, I get daily requisition. They're using they call them hunter commendations here instead of requisitions like in the original game, since there are no expeditions. And so we go here and collect this. And you get hunter positions, which right now I've got 1,012, and I can unlock any of these particular items. And you can also all the classes. Now I bought the class pack because I wanted to support the game, and the one that I bought, which was Ultimate, came with all the classes except for Demolitionist. So Demolitionist is the only one here. If you start the game as free to play, it'll show whichever classes are available for you. It said you only have choices of Assault, Guardian, Combat Medic, and Assassin to start. The other 3, plus Engineer, Demolitionist, and Crusader, will appear here. And Engineer takes 1,000. You can unlock that about 3/4 of the way through, when you get to about power rating 4,000, after you do major minor rescue, if you remember that mission, you'll get a thing which gives you 200 hunter requisitions. So essentially at that point you get a free class, a free starter class, and encouraging you to use this mechanic. Okay. And of course now there's a raider siege when I've already gotten my raider kills. And in here, you only can join quick match. You can't do a specific map. And it doesn't have all the extra maps that got added, like the season 2s and the ones from the Nolan missions. So we've got Depot Recovery, Raba's Problems, and K-Tan Power. Let's get those taken care of while we wait for Hulkers. And or co-op. Since when you reach Ego 50 in this game, that's when they unlock the faction missions, which are the equivalent of the missions that got added with the DLCs. So like 7th Legion missions in here called the Defiant Few missions. Thorlero is still Thorlero. Season 2, Duel with Stamatar, that's now the Tar family to unlock their contract. It's strange with Defiant Few, you still have all 9 Gunslinger arenas, but they took out 4 of the missions, so you don't do the 3 original ones, Kit Knox, Basis Nest, and also someone must have screwed up with the maintenance test because they put an extra 0 in. It's the hardest one to get a bronze in to the endurance test, much less a gold. You just can't score enough points no matter how fast you kill the skitterlings. And you can kill the matron in about 4 seconds, so you got to avoid shooting the matron at all. Nope.
Nice. It's fixed. Repair is complete.
That's the case. I missed that Hulker help for 99 problems. No. He's still alive.
Stay down.
The repair is finished. I'm detecting mutated organic life. Looks like there's a group of mutants on their way. That one is tougher than the others.
Yeah, what's that? Do Paraba. Still no Hulkers. Not even a 99er, just to continue doing event stuff. I should have checked the map. get that 6th contract. That's gonna be rough. Oh, someone's already here.
I need a hand here! Help!
It's a Hellbug warrior. Beautiful specimen. We'll have to kill it, of course. Nice work. They'll probably just reroute to someone else's doorstep, but such is the cycle.
Get back to the house! They're getting ready to swarm!
Never understand people that don't go here.
Almost there. Keep doing what you're doing. Hold it together.
Here come the big ones!
Control.
Okay.
Nah, just kidding. You did
Depot
great.
recall. Could we have Hulkers? Nope. Another 99 problems. I got problem with 99 problems. When you look here, if we go down to bonus, I've got 11.
But I'm sweating at the same
I
time.
don't want to do 22 more of those.
Did you have any recent physical contact with a human or arachnid?
I've already unlocked this on my main. That's good enough. I just want my Hulkers. Get some more crazy mods. Finally.
Nothing here.
Come on.
This is not what we're looking for. We've got incoming Niners from the north.
We got a line.
He has the equipment. I'm afraid you're gonna have to kill him.
You're a little late, there you go. As you can see here, we got 5 out of 6. Number 6, normally I would do a Defiant Few or a Torlero because I can't get a co-op going, but I haven't unlocked those on this character. Your only other option would have been to do the Shadow War, but you had to do 3 of them. Time for 3 of those. Okay, well, what are we gonna do? Not doing 99 problems. It takes too long, and I'll end up missing Hulker. So it looks like it's story mission time. Yeah. Yes, I'm almost 5K, and I'm just now in Sausalito. Here's a Crusader here. He gives you the missions that are similar to the ones you do in Silicon Valley.
You made it. Where's the cell? Praise every god we've created.
As you can see, we had a little get-together. A lot less fun for them. There's someone in the area who could help us, if I can convince him. The road to his place is chocked with these jackasses, though.
Okay.
Hate to ask this of you, but we need to run ahead and clear a path. Bambak! We're leaving in 5. Do whatever you have to, but clear us a path.
I have a read on hostiles ahead. We need to take them out, but be careful. I'm detecting heavy artillery.
Seascape Farms. See if you can hit the raiders there.
Cutscene time again.
What have the raiders gotten their hands on? Those are not conventional firearms. Wait, those energy signatures are from prohibited EMC weapons. Their use was banned at the close of the Pale Wars, and all known pieces were thought to have been destroyed.
Very nice.
Stupid raiders. We'll need to shut down those sentry guns, or we're not going anywhere. Those guns are gonna keep firing until we shut down the generator.
You're dead!
The turrets are down.
As Eager says, stupid raiders. One more thing of chips. That would show how the turret really would help.
I'll tear you apart!
Come on!
We need to destroy these stockpiles of weapons. It's going to take some heavy artillery to crack those cases.
Yeah, but they don't give it to you like in the original game. You gotta bring your own.
Nice work. Now no one will be able to use those. We got more raiders incoming. Target neutralized. Target eliminated. Target destroyed. Can't leave any bad guys alive. Use that weapon to destroy the stockpiles.
I already destroyed them all! I have to kill the tanker!
I'm under fire!
Where did the tanker go? There he is. And he's done. Where are the strays? Looking for the strays. Where are you? There he is. Took long enough.
Their days of stockpiling ammo are over.
Bumbach and I are on our way to the transit depot. We'll contact you when we're there.
Good work. I'm observing ash flowing in from the southeast with abnormal particle readings. We should check out the source. It seems the raiders were using the farmers for target practice with their new toys. It backfired on a couple of their own as well.
All
I'm
right,
intercepting
Walker.
raider communications. There's a lot of interference, but I think they said something about artillery. If we can get closer, I may be able to get a cleaner read.
Time for the Hulker hell.
Please tell me, how soon after you arrived to Paradise did you notice discomfort?
Let's go.
I'd like to get that co-op.
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall. I have high hopes for this.
I get
but
my
let's be careful.
bounty. No roadblock this time. You can't drive through the roadblock like before. Your vehicle blows up because you touch one of their shoes. Obviously, leather is stronger than whatever these vehicles are made out of.
Hardball is ours. All right, there's more coming, so hold your ground.
Where are you?
All right, there's more coming, so hold your ground. All right, there's more coming, so hold your ground. Something's coming, and it's not small. We may be in trouble.
Play like I'm on my main, I forget that he doesn't have the same kind of shield.
They never stood a chance.
Let's go.
No drops. Now we get our 20 Hulkers.
Shoot it whenever you can.
I have cosmic resonance effect on me.
Its brain is exposed. Shoot it whenever you can. Is exposed. Shoot it whenever you can. Its brain is exposed. Shoot it whenever you can. He's not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop.
Badge of Hulkers.
Its brain is exposed. Shoot it whenever you can. Most of the team is ready. Transporting now.
No, no, no.
Ready to
no,
go?
no, no. Oh.
Mutants have kidnapped some of the New Freedom passengers. Search
Oh, man.
that bunker for the missing. If they're still alive, get them out of there. They're doing to us down there.
Why now?
Mutants ahead. Take them down. That can't be good.
Warning. Activating security sentry guns.
There better be another Hulker.
Are you kidding me? Shut them down! I guess we'll need to see what's behind that door. That's not good.
Alert. Unauthorized entry in Sector 5. Reinforcements requested. Alert. Unauthorized entry in Sector 5. Reinforcements requested.
We have to shut down the alarm or these guys will keep coming.
Shooting
There's a security
me.
console nearby. I'm in the security system, but this will take a little time to shut it down. The first level of security files are erased. There's a few more to get. Almost there. Just need to locate a few more programs. Got it. All security protocol files are removed. Great work. Now let's keep searching for survivors. You hear that? Some of the missing are still alive. We have to help them.
They just... They've already killed at least 50 of us. Christ. They're leeching on adrenaline.
Guys are monsters. They're trying to make Adreno, but they don't know what they're doing.
I'm Sergeant Nunez.
With the New Freedom. These freaks are trying to slow the deterioration of their bodies by draining our adrenal glands. We need to destroy their adrenal drug supplies. Here comes the ugly sons of bitches! Canisters are filled with Adreno. Destroy it all.
The Adreno is useless now. That stash is wrecked. That's the end of that one. The Adreno is useless now.
These people are in shock. I'll stay here with them. The Piercer is the mutant in charge. Big bastard bioman mutant. They'll do whatever he says. He needs to be stopped, but be careful. He's an Adreno junkie.
Activating security sentry guns.
Some sentry guns are still active. Turn them off.
We got a live one.
What's all this noise?
Why are you down there? No point in killing them. Try to get back to Hulkers.
Are you afraid? Then we must claim your honor.
worried this is gonna go run long. I've been able to end close to 9. We're not leaving without our Hulkers.
Oh, you gotta die of something.
He's rejuvenated. Fight him off. Overdosing. His heart will give out if we can hold him off.
Stop the EMC.
The special. Those were the days. Well, that's all the PG we can get, except for the one we get for killing the Hulkers. Hulker's done, but 99 Problems is still running. Oh, there we got another Hulker. Let me go grab my PG. Ain't no stopping us now. We'll buy as many Hulker catches as we can get.
Arcfall. Let's go earn some script. But
Let's go.
Let's also stay alive to spend it. So hold your ground. Something's coming, and it's not small. We may be in trouble. Shoot it whenever you can. Looks like the last of them.
Oh, drop it there. Now, since all we care about is buying caches, as soon as we get the Hulk kills, I'll hop off to grab that extra 12 PG, which is another box. We can't buy 10.
Brain is exposed. Shoot it whenever you can. Its brain is exposed. Shoot it whenever you can. Shoot it whenever you can. Its brain is exposed. Shoot it whenever you can. Shoot it whenever you can.
And then get back before the vendor. At almost max PG. If we'd gotten to the 120 though, then I could have bought 10 boxes.
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall. I have high hopes for this, but let's be careful.
Oh well. Excitement.
Shoot it whenever you can. Brain is exposed. Shoot it whenever you can.
Here we go. See what we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Time to go.
Some mods. That's gonna be it. See, the only way you get 466 kills, he must have been the only one there at the beginning. Oh, inventory sort, and then done with the stream for tonight. Be back with my main tomorrow. You too could have a maxed out character if you had started at the beginning of the event as I suggested. You get mid-caliber precision barrel, bunch of high caliber, mid-caliber balanced stock. So not the mods we want, but there are a couple mods. Carry over $49.99, so it needs that. magazine sight ammo. Nothing. I thought I saw at least one. I need 3 more. Flawless. Oh man. Well, that's gonna be it.